voice. I want to share with you something new right now. His name is Jesus. I invite you to accept Christ. Grace, we got to turn this thing around. Sister Beach, I wish I had a hammer organ in here. We'll walk some pews over here. God is doing something new. God is trying to take you somewhere. I told you this was a journey. You can't get to a certain point in your worship with God and say, God, I'm done. Pharaoh says a lion never retires until its creator calls it home. You ain't done yet. You haven't made it yet. There is still more that God has for you. So accept what God is doing, accept the newness. Praise I can see God doing a new thing. I can feel God doing a new thing. God is going to give you something that you've never thought of. God is going to bless you so much you're going to become unrecognizable. Is that grace? Is that grace? Is that grace? Is God using grace to do it? God is going to bless you to the point where it becomes contagious. Worship is you got to stop looking in the back. You got to keep your eyes forward. You can't drive a car always looking in the rear view mirror. God is trying to do something new. As a matter of fact, not only is he trying, God is already doing it. When you get on the ship, once you take it, get on the cruise ship. You can't go back to the dock once it gets out to the water. But even if you don't like the direction that the cruise ship is going, don't hold everybody else back from sailing. Hush, Pastor. No! Jesus Christ is available. Friends, you need something new. Pastor, I got all this going on. Okay, come on. Let's experience something new in God. Sometimes we come to church and we get bored doing the same thing. Then we become afraid when God is doing something new. Like you did with the Samuel Adventist words of the church. We don't do it that way. You've been praying. You've been asking. Now when God is opening up Egypt, don't go back to the shadows that he's bringing you away from. The reason that God is going to do something profound, he says in the verse, I'm going to create rivers in the desert. Who can put a river in the desert? The crowd just sung it this morning. God specializes. I don't know if you recognize that. God specializes. There ain't nothing that God cannot do. Will you come? I'm good. Come on. Will you come? Keep playing, Sister Beach. Keep playing. Will you come? Will you come? Will you come? Will you surrender unto him today? Will you surrender? If you are candidate for baptism, the provocation of God's